All right. Hey, everyone. I'm your host, We Undeserving.
Ricky T.
We got a special guest here with us, JP.
Yo, how you doing?
Okay, as the season wraps, we have some sad news for the Oakland Raider fans. Derek Carr getting hurt. What this mean for their playoff hopes?
When it comes to the quarterback, I don't even know his guy's name. What's his name? It start with an M. Like
what?
The replacement?
I
don't really know.
that's the backup.
The backup quarterback.
Like the problem is that's not even a problem. It's just he was in an MVP race.
Right, absolutely.
This is like the ultimate bad. Like I don't know what the Raiders did in the past. I don't know if they made a wrong turn or pissed off the wrong person who put a spell on them or whatever. But like the Raiders, they came from having a mediocre season, actually trash,
right,
mediocre,
right,
and then now they like on Patriots caliber level,
right,
and then now their best is an Andy Dalton effect. Last year, Andy Dalton hurt his thumb. I guess he broke his thumb or whatever like that. And then the one playoff game, they need a backup to show up. This dude at home on the couch. He's watching the playoffs from the house.
So what this means for Oakland Raiders playoff hopes?
Man, I don't think they could probably win the first. But after that, I don't think they can. After that, I don't see them going to
because I think he was a huge piece of the offense.
He is there.
Right, like fantasy.
I don't even think they will win the first because it ain't like a situation to where like they used the backup throughout the season.
Right,
Derek Carr has been the man
right.
Season. Now this backup is gonna have to start.
Right,
and after like. He knows he's starting, so now he has
in the postseason.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Can you imagine Steelers without Ben Roethlisberger? Who they back up? What?
When they had Mike Vick, it would have been good. But
no, Vick. Vick.
No. You see how Vick disrespect when he was with the Eagles? Disrespect Giants on Christmas Day.
Right, you're right.
No, they thought this one to go on with a W and unwrap L's. They unwrap L's.
No. Hey, hold it. Right. And our next surprise is the Dolphins. We all thought it wasn't. It wasn't a 10. Everybody thought probably Bills.
But true, that's true.
We were right for, like I said in the beginning, we had to shun him. Because the reason why, because I know there was a couple times where I glanced.
I was just saying, man. My Dolphins in the playoffs, man. Since 2008.
Let him get his shot right now.
2008,
it's like Skip Bayless and his Cowboys right now. You gotta let him get his shot.
But now the Roosters came, they came home and everything. But the Dolphins, I had to shun them because every time I glanced at the game, they lose. So I had to stop glancing at the games. Yeah. And especially with Tannehill, I tell you, man, you put faith in this guy. Didn't I tell you guys? Right after we made that last video,
he said it. He said it.
Lost.
Should we go back and show the viewers? He said it.
Lost. Right. That's what I told you guys. Don't put faith in that guy. But now, Matt Moore, he's playing really good. I can't believe I put that in the same sentence. Matt Moore playing really good. But
but they did say that Tannehill might come back for the postseason. So we'll see. We got hopes of, but that's gonna be like a few weeks off.
But
like
Matt Moore in a groove. Why throw that off?
I'm saying a few weeks off and stuff, and then we have Matt Moore already doing pretty good.
What they should do is on that first game in the playoffs, have Matt Moore play the first half. Okay. And if Matt Moore is playing like straight garbage, switch him out for Tannehill in the second half. But I think any of those two is better than Chad Henne that we had in the past.
Oh yes, don't even mention him. Oh my, we got hated trash for him. We don't even do anything about trash. Yes. And compared to Tannehill, if Matt Moore continues to play well and probably win 2 playoff games, and let's not go too far and say he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, of course.
Let's not go too far.
We still got
for next season. Do you think he probably can still Tannehill starting position job starters?
If they didn't pay Tannehill the amount of money,
oh yeah, I forgot about the money.
It's always about the money. They paid him. It could have been a possibility. But the problem is, Matt Moore has played before.
Right.
And we got mediocre results. And again, we have been in playoffs since 2008. And Matt Moore's been there, and Tannehill's been there. And again, we had Channing.
Speaking about quarterbacks and who's better, who should we switch? Why are we talking about the Cowboys? The Cowboys. I've been telling y'all about the Cowboys, man. So
I was tired of talking about Chad Henne.
Okay.
Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Got give it up, and that was me and your prediction, right? The Cowboys facing off with the Patriots, so it's looking like it's gonna come true.
That was y'all too, because
you said the Dolphins.
I never said the Dolphins. I agreed with you. Okay, yeah, I have faith in my Dolphins though.
Okay,
saying. But I did say Cowboys.
I said Seahawks. But after what happened, they lost a big defensive tool. They kind of on a stack. They're kind of stagnant. But continue.
Right. So with Dallas doing so well, do y'all think Romo should be able to come back? Because everybody was hoping that Dak can make them to the playoff.
Hey,
and then Romo will just finish the job. Do y'all still hold on to that?
That's not a good idea.
What?
Wait, first of all, let's just cut that sentence that you just said.
Ooh.
First off, they didn't even expect Dak to bring them all the way to where they're at now.
Right.
True.
He surprised the whole NFL
with
that. Like I said, Dallas Cowboys was 4-12 last year. Actually, I think
so. Anything?
4-12 under what quarterback?
No, Tony Romo. Oh no, it's not all Tony Romo because Matt Castle came in and they changed his name from Matt Castle to Matt White Castle. Garbage. Anyway, Dak Prescott has become he's the only one that was a backup who is now a starter, who dethroned a starter. He even changed Jerry Jones. About time he changed Jerry Jones. I got tired of Jerry.
Not Terry Jones?
It was Terry Jones, right?
No, that's Tony Romo's nickname.
Okay.
We're talking about the actual owner, Jerry Jones.
Okay.
I mean, he takes Terry Jones on the coach's grandson for his little games and all other stuff, and they too close. First of all, they too close, but that's another subject.
Right.
Another subject. They should have played Tony Romo week 16. They didn't play him week 16 because week 16 would have been a perfect time to play him because
now why?
They play him week 16. That means, for example, they say they play him for the first half.
Right.
Get the rust off. And they play Dak the first half. And they play him the second half for garbage time, get the rust off. And then week 17, they sit him down so they know, know what to expect from Tony Romo.
Right.
They can't start Tony Romo week 17 because if they start Tony Romo week 17 and they say he does really good, we know what's that going to mean? Dak Prescott's not going to play for 3 years.
Right.
So that momentum that he has
it's
a 80% chance might go down the toilet.
And Dallas fans don't want that.
Yo, it's a hot potato. You might as well just let it keep on going, bro. Right. It's a hot potato, man.
And then be honest with you, Dallas fans. I have a feeling y'all tired of Tony Romo. I have a feeling you guys are.
They want him gone.
Only 2 playoff.
He'll be a parade if he's gone.
2 playoff wins. 2 playoff in 10 years. 2 playoff wins. Any quarterback would have got traded.
For real.
2 playoff wins.
2 playoffs. Right.
We'll leave it at that.
And then to stay on Dallas, Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes.
Right?
He's only 178 yards away from breaking the rookie rushing record,
which was held by Eric Dickerson.
So,
from the
should Cowboys play him? Because they don't need to. They already clinched.
Right.
Should they play him and let him get that 178 yards? Or should they sit him down and and protect the investment that they have, because they're going to the playoffs regardless if he gets that record or not? What do you think?
I say no.
Don't play him.
Don't play him, because even though the investment is to keep him safe, and now you finally are going to the playoffs after 10 years. Why put your guy Ezekiel, the horse of the team that keeps him running, in jeopardy of getting hurt?
I got 2 reasons.
Two
reasons.
Give me them. One.
Number 1, it's a rookie record.
Okay.
Next year, he's not a rookie no more. He can never, ever come back and get that record again.
2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Hot potato. Why are we gonna cool him down? Why are we gonna? You might as well have that man running like a horse. But
this is big, for me. I look at injuries, the big picture. Playoffs.
Yeah,
in the playoffs, right? The big picture.
But does he cool down? Does he come back and only rush for 70 yards in the playoffs because he was cold? Because we didn't play him? Like, what do you like?
I don't want him to be the back in the backfield with Tony Romo if he does happen to come. Right? Exactly what you have.
Let's ask the NFL analyst.
It depends on when you said 70 yards because it could be 70 meaningful yards.
True.
Right.
You could have 70
yards with 3 touchdowns.
2 or 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
And I'm on the fences, but they can start off with him playing, and especially how I know with Dallas a lot, they score pretty early.
Yeah.
So if they get it done pretty early, just say they blow him out like they did Detroit, you could probably play around and get yards here and there, but they could rest them more than they would during a regular game, like during a game with let's say the Green Bay. No, you keep that dude in for the whole game, but like Eagles.
Right.
Really? Eagles.
Speaking about playing around. What?
Patriots. Right? Patriots starters. Like, should the Patriots...
Honestly? But weren't we talking about it before? They shouldn't play their starters, but then again, they can lose their home court advantage. So if they lose... So if the Pats lose, and what was the other team if they win?
Oakland.
Oh, if Oakland wins, which kind of a stretch. But if Oakland wins, then that's gonna switch up everything. So they won't have home court advantage anymore. So home field advantage. So do you play around with that? We are.
Patriots have nothing to lose. Yes.
We're talking about the Dolphins now.
Okay. That's tough.
That's the tough. What do you say?
With Bill Belichick, especially that little interview he did when someone asked him the same question, he bounced back with like the funniest response ever. He's like, "What kind of question is that?" That's literally. Same guy who could barely work a tablet.
Yeah.
Right.
He's angry at a tablet and throws it away. He's talking about what? Resting. Gronk is hurt. What else is hurt from the team? You know what? Tom Brady could rest. We want to know why Tom Brady could rest. He's proven it earlier.
Right.
Yeah. He was out for 4 games, came back and lit the
Hey,
Roger Goodell.
He's the game.
Yeah.
He's after you, Roger Goodell.
Because the only game, Garoppolo, if I remember correctly, won 3. And that other quarterback, I think Garoppolo won 2. He got hurt on the second one. The other quarterback came in, won one and lost the last one. And then Tom Brady only lost 1. So, Tom Brady, I don't know what Tom Brady does. I don't know.
He on that good stuff. Hey, you
he's
remember
39 going on 40, and he's playing like he's 25.
Remember Space Jam? The water? Yeah.
I'm dead.
That's what he's doing, yeah. That's what he's doing, bro.
He doesn't age. Like he's
and Tom Brady's been there before, so
playing like he's in his prime.
We can't compare like Tom Brady to Dak Prescott because Dak Prescott never been in that environment before.
Right.
Tom Brady has been there before.
Hey, rookie year.
Dak Prescott said he's not scared of the pressure.
He's been there 6 times with 4 great results.
Yeah.
So,
better than LeBron, huh?
Yeah, but it's better than LeBron.
One more thing we forgot to talk about.
What?
Dez Bryant.
In us here, JP.
You know what's funny about this? Dez Bryant has more passing yards and more passing touchdowns than Tony Romo.
No
way! That's not possible. What do you mean?
Against Detroit, a trick play.
I remember.
They gave Dez Bryant the ball. He passed it for 10 yards for a touchdown.
Right.
Tony Romo in the blowout game. And Tony Romo sat on the bench. That is watching the game. And I think he dressed for that game too.
Oh man.
No, why Dallas?
That's how you. Oh my.
Why Dallas?
That is.
There's your sign.
Why Dallas?
Disrespect to.
But Dallas fans are happy. They happy to see that.
I'd be happy.
All the frustration.
But I'm a Dolphins fan.
Oh, okay.
Just saying. But I do still have faith in
Right.
Cowboys.
So that's it for ECTV. I'm your host, Will Deserving.
Ricky T.
And we got here again our special guest, JP himself.
All right.
We out.
Man, I should pay rent.
All right. That's dope.